Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Sword Coast Legend. Let's summon a familiar before I forget to, and let's go kick some spider booty. A well-placed fireball will do a nice amount of damage. That must be something that, what's his face can do? What's his name? Iskin can do that. I assume. If Iskin can't do that, I don't know who is doing that cool little, like, rain of knives or arrows or whatever that is. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't even know what that is. I guess if I'm playing online. Alright, what's up and over here? Okay, just your typical chest that I'm not going to be able to unlock, so I don't know why I'm trying. Go ahead. Unlock it for me.
There we go.
Everlasting gloves. Okay.
What is it you require?
It's not exactly what I want to see, but it's something. It'll do.
At once.
Do I need all these mossy patches? Absolutely not. I didn't even pick that one up.
What do we have here? Right away.
But am I gonna keep picking them up even though I'm getting close to weight limit? Of course I am. Don't even be foolish in asking me why I would use something like that. You should just know that it's an instant improve. I don't know if you can see it too well, but that's a cool shield. Like, I really like the shields on the Drow fighters. I just think they look neat, you know? Okay, yeah, you know. What else do we have? We have Circle of Death. So I say we use it.
Curse you!
And then we'll, the spider should not be long for the world. That's all I'm gonna say. What'd I tell you? It's like I'm good. Plus two dexterity, +1 intelligence. That's good for somebody. Probably good for you, I would imagine. So what do you got here? +3 to all poison damage dealt. Which you don't do poison damage. I think I just did that because it was something. Quick-witted ring. There we go. We'll pop that there. What's your other one? +1 to perception and +1 to save throws. The save throws, again, those are okay. The other ones, not so much. Helm effigy, don't care. How did a helm effigy get here? That's what I want to know. There's no reason you should find one of those in the Underdark. So we take that. Ceremonial dagger. We take that. A +2 needle. Yeah, why not? That's a good one. That's a good one. We leave the halberd.
At once.
I do kind of sort of feel that at this point of the game, unless it's like
a long journey before
an upgrade. I probably should just leave the items, but I can't do that. What's this? Promissory note written in blood. This note recovered from a dead Dwargar. I can never say those names correctly. I'm sorry. Promises payment of a debt upon collection of training. The writing is in old dried blood, and the date of the collection is nearly 2 years ago. The note is signed by someone named Bran Mora, and then an axe blade shard. Don't mind if I do. Let's go to Gracklstuff, which I think everybody got a level.
You travel with caution, but with purpose. The barely comprehensible directions of an insane Darrow. Your only guide through the fetid caves and glowing fungal forests.
Don't talk about his kin like that.
Underdark.
If I don't have to hear him, it's okay.
The beckons from the Duergar city of Gracklstool, but your band grows weary. Lies tear at the foundation of your fellowship, while uncertainty nips at your heels. How far will the Gilded Eye go to hunt you? Is your every step preordained by the works of Tasilis Chafir and the unthinkably powerful Belafos the Mad? The shadows seem to writhe this deep inside the world, and you move over crags and catwalks, through caverns and alongside underground lakes, until the City of Blades looms massive up ahead. Your band stops to rest in the sight of those imposing, emotionless ramparts. And as the camp is set, your mind wanders once more. In the silence of rest, you find a different kind of peace.
Oh, it's time for another dream. I forget that whenever they talk to you, there's a dream that follows. I mean, maybe not, but that looks like a dream, like sequence. Oh, look at that! I was right. Jarhill, you're so tiny.
Enemy's the lucky one. To die early before it all began. Aren't you glad you joined such a fortunate guild? Hey, wake up, you flailing beast! You're scaring the wolves! You were thrashing around in your sleep. The trail boss thought you might need to be brutally murdered.
Jarhill, calm down.
Tell me about it. I keep dreaming that the world's gonna end. And then I wake up. And much to my disappointment,
Jarhill, you don't really
everything's
want
still
everyone to
here.
die, do you?
But
That's
we're
not
being
very
paid to stand around
nice.
and talk about dreams. Bellafoss is waiting for your ugly hide at the bridge. He's probably up there causing mischief as we speak.
Bellafoss? Wait, why am I
Maybe
meeting
you
a
should be
demon?
asking him that. It's not really me place to speak for the master. Bellafoss will fill you in when you meet him at the bridge.
Do you mean
Of course not, you
Balmy?
blasted Dretch.
Don't call me a
That's why the
Dretch.
halfling is dead and rotten in the
I have
ground.
killed many a
I'll
Dretch
get
with
you
my
going.
bare hands,
The mad one
and I
isn't
have
known
a
for
strength
being
score of
patient.
8. I don't actually know what my strength score
Aye,
is.
unless you want to be flayed, deboned, and served to the Vrox for chum, you should. Can't say I'd rightly mind seeing that, to be honest. Now get going. The world won't be ending itself.
But what if it does?
Of course.
All right, let's go track down. Oh wait, 1 second. There's Talon. What's going on, Talon? There's a bunch of wolves. Alima Metalbrook, you look a little different than last time. Oh, here's a nice rock. William Ray, hello. This is just a Dretch. All right.
I can do that,
Birkins, how you
Harry,
doing,
yes, sir.
Birkins? Long time no see.
As you wish, at once. Right away. I can do that. As you wish.
Oh, there he is. Bellafoss, what's going on, my dog?
Fine morning to you. I was just feasting on the entrails of these innocents. All in a day's work for Bellaforce Deathbringer.
I agree. Good job, Bellafoss. Jarhill said you would be out here causing trouble.
Trouble is an understatement. I end civilizations with a whisper. I was searching for wisdom.
Do you? Because you couldn't end me with a whisper.
Praying.
Like, we fought. And, like, you could have killed me, but you never whispered, so how come? Huh? Huh, Bellafoss? You losing your touch there?
The crunching of splintered bone.
Oh no. What else is happening?
You think, willful one, your world is dissolving.
I don't think it is. I mean, I'm just going down. I mean, I realize I've picked up some
Try
mentally unstable
your camp.
partners in crime over the years, but I think we're fine. I'm sure we're fine. Alright, see, we're going to the adventurers camp. Bada bing, bada boom. It's not that scary. And it could have been. Okay. You know, I'm dumb. I was expected to be outside. A retraining dummy? Oh, you can just retrain people. That's nice. Didn't everybody level up? Oh, is this all stuff that you can just like put here? I like that. 1 second. 1 second. Not armor. This. One-legged Larry, sweep, the old broom. Oh, did I sell? I must have sold that axe finally. The Crystal Aegis. I'm gonna sell the Crystal Aegis. Now those are £0. I guess. I mean, I don't want them though. So you know what? Boom. I could have the whole set, but the whole set's kind of boring. Okay, that's all. That is all. Listen, I'm only talking to people with stuff over their heads. That's just how I am.
We must talk. I cannot abide that Ishkin creature's treatment of my mentor's corpse. He desecrates her memory by his mere presence, and I will not stand for it. That said, this quest is as much yours as mine, and I understand why we need him. So please, do me the favor of asking Ishkin to allow Tezere's corpse to be buried.
Yeah, I see nothing wrong, but oh no, sorry. Of course I'll speak to him. That's fine.
It will put my heart to rest once my good mentor has received her final rites. Now we can talk about something else.
All right.
Through Tezere's journals, I have found a peculiar list. On it are names of people she tried to save, and one of them is my childhood friend Serik. If he lives, then I am not the only survivor of my village.
That would be
the list
something.
says that he was being held captive by a drow priestess named Zinciana. I have never heard that name, but I wonder.
In all
if
fairness,
perhaps our
why
resident
would you
spy
have?
has. I would appreciate
I mean,
it if you could speak to
there's a
Dallin
lot of
about
drow.
this. If he knows the name, he might know
And, like,
where we could
I don't
find
expect you to
Zinciana,
know all of them.
and perhaps Serik.
It just seems weird. Let's see. Wasn't the Serik the one you were
Yes,
forbidden
he
to play
was.
with as a child?
If the gods smile on us this day, and we can save him from captivity, then perhaps I have been forgiven for my childhood mistake.
I'd like to learn more
I
about
shall
you.
continue my tale.
That's excellent.
Suppose I should provide
I
some
like your
context
tale.
regarding
I'm
the
glad you're
anger
telling
towards
it.
The drow in our midst. You see, when the village was attacked, the drow slaughtered most of my people. But a few unfortunates, including myself, were captured.
Dun dun dun.
When I was taken prisoner,
If you haven't guessed
the
it, this
drow
is going to be an
separated me from my
exposition
family
episode.
and kept
So I hope you
me
guys
down,
like listening to pre-recorded dialogue.
forced us,
All right.
children, into back-breaking labor. They compelled many of us to fight for their amusement, most often to the death.
Who was the best fighter? A fitting punishment for what you
Thank you.
did.
I
What?
considered
I'm
it
not
the
that
gods'
mean.
retribution for the loss of the moon tier. I developed a deep hatred for the drow during my
I mean, I don't
captivity.
blame you.
I have seen and suffered the cruelty and brutality they muster. All at the word of their demon goddess Loth.
I wonder if I get to take on
Family
Loth in
died
this game. That'd be a lot of
as
fun, I
far
think.
As I know, as did the rest of my village. My people are no more. I
Yeah,
feel I must
the
leave it
one
to them.
village is no more.
I
Like, there are more than
Still
one.
seethe and shudder when I
Like,
remember
what?
those
Night
days.
elf, high elf, moon elf. Like, you're fine. I should be
The
going.
Lady of Dreams go with you.
I know. The Lady of Dreams is me. I don't know if you know this. Bryn, I forgot that you were even a part of me. I'm sorry.
I wonder if I might,
I'm just so
lend you an ear
uninterested
for
in
a
you
moment?
as a character.
While I was imprisoned by those knights, I heard whispers of a succubus named Madalith. The knights believed that she has appeared in Luskan and seeks a relic known as the Infernal Stone.
Oh, that's a cool sounding stone. Does this have anything to do with your quest?
No, not directly. But I'm certain that if Madalith finds the Infernal Stone, she'll track down the rangers that kept it from her for so long. Which means she'll come for me. And that makes her your problem too.
That's
A band
true.
of rangers I lived among within the Ardite forest guarded the very same Infernal Stone. We roamed the forest, never staying still for long. And with our numbers, the relic was well protected.
How many of there
I
were
became
you? Also, how many people were
close
going after this relic?
With Carissa Windroot, the band's leader. She was smart, sleek, powerful, and she kept the stone around her neck at all times.
She wanted to do
Often
stuff
I
to her,
begged to bury it or
which
to
is
send it
fine. You
away.
go, girl. Just because Pride Month is
feared
over
for her
doesn't mean you
safety.
can't be proud. And now this Madalith is looking for her.
No. Madalith found her long ago. The fiend seduced my friend.
Bryn
dominated
secretly
her,
wishes
and
that
tore Carissa
she had been the
apart
one
right in
seduced.
front of us, only to learn that she had finally listened to me. Carissa must have hidden the infernal stone before her death, though she never told me where it was. I believe she would have wanted me to find it, to safeguard it. And she certainly wouldn't want it in the possession of that seductress.
Yeah,
I'd
we'll look
suggest
for
we
it.
ask around
We'll
in
look for it.
Lisbon. The local merchants might know if there's been a sighting of such a valuable relic. When we discover who has the infernal stone, we take it before that vile Madalith can wrap her claws around it. In the meantime, was there something else you need?
I'd like to learn more about you. I need
Curious
some more
about
side
the
quests, please. I don't have enough in my
That might
catalog.
just get you rewarded with a story. My brother Bellamy and I were born in a small village called Red Larch, just north of Waterdeep. Dreadful place, to be honest, but it was home.
Please continue.
We sought adventure, even as children. I remember one time when we embarked on a legendary quest to ambush an older boy who had bullied Bellamy. Poor Bellamy. He was the one who suggested we leave Red Larch. My brother was
that sounds
never
like
in
him.
danger of being too bright, but I loved him. And when he decided to leave our home, I happily went with him.
Bellamy has
Yes,
always been
for
trouble,
as
I
far as I
agree.
can remember, Bellamy has been the cause of just about every bad thing that has ever happened to me. And I exaggerate only a little. Not long after we left home, we were separated. By which I mean Bellamy wanted to go to Waterdeep and become a drunk, while I wished to become a ranger and a scout. So he headed to town, and I disappeared into the Ardeep forest. And much to my complete lack of surprise, Bellamy was a success at being a drunk, and a total failure at anything else.
Sounds like Bellamy. I'm just
It's sad
saying.
to think of it now. Perhaps we could change the subject. Bellamy's a-
No, I'm gonna ask if you have anything else that you would
an
like to talk
emotional
about.
topic for me, and I'm not an attractive crier. Come
All
back
right,
anytime.
all right. We'll stop
I'll be
talking.
waiting.
And then I don't need to talk to Hamid because you don't have a little symbol, but you do.
I saw you speaking with Lydia. I have seen this list of hers with the names of drow slaves whom Tezzeret hoped to save. And yes, I have heard of Lady Zinciana.
How have you seen the list?
I am a diviner and a spy, my friend. Lady Zinciana is a high priestess of Lolth. It would amuse her to keep a moon elf slave. She would lavish him with gifts and praise and take it all away at the slightest provocation. She ministers at the shrine of Lolth at Undok. I'll happily mark it on our map if you and Lydia want to confront her.
I do. You seem awfully willing to help us with
I don't know
this.
Zinciana well, but what I do know of her tells me that this world is better off without her in it. Do I need any other reason? It begins as
What?
many stories.
Give me
with
some
my
background.
birth, followed very closely by my first brush with death.
Was that like
the
a failed
second male
abortion?
child born to an utterly devout young priestess of Lolth. My mother claimed she heard the Spider Queen call for my extermination. And she bade my older sister Talistra to do the deed.
I take it she didn't
My
do
dear
that?
sister was more than willing to carry out Lolth's will. Moments after my birth, Talistra dragged me away to undertake the sacrifice.
Oh, well, that didn't work. That seems a little
My sister
harsh.
would have succeeded had it not been for my eldest brother. He used his fledgling magic to shield me.
Good on your
That is
brother.
how my complicated history with my brother Tassilis began.
He tried to protect you? I have to know what changed
That will
between
have to
you.
remain a mystery for now. We have better things to do than
How
sit
many
and
acts
talk.
are in this
Let
game,
us speak again
sir?
later. Perhaps
I don't
I'll
think we
feel
have
more
enough
like
time
judging up
for
to
you
par.
to withhold information from me. I'm just saying.
It has been wonderful. We must do this again sometime.
We must. I agree. Let's. You have something else?
Moment of your time. if I
Oh,
may.
you have like a quest
Perhaps
for
you've
me.
heard of Beniago Kurth, the High Captain of Ship Kurth in Luskan.
I have.
I have received a missive from him, and I'd like to share it with you.
Okay.
My friend, it has been too long since we spoke, but I do not forget those whose actions have helped me in the past. The time has come that I repay a debt long past due. I have information regarding the whereabouts of your sister, the Lady Talistra. Should you find yourself interested, contact our mutual
That is some
friend
big
Valak.
information to have for
facilitate your
somebody.
reunion.
I'm proud of you. Wasn't Talisha the sister that wanted you killed
Yes,
when you were
yes, she
born?
was. My past with Talistra is complicated.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't
High
keep
Captain
trying to
Kurth
kill you.
decides to
Like,
pay a debt,
your brother could only keep you
one does
alive
not
for
let
so
that
long.
offer dry
You
on
would
the
think.
vine. I haven't met with Valag in a long time, but he is a friend from far back. If he is to be the agent of Beniago's favor, then he will make his presence known. Likely in the Underdark. If we have a moment to breathe on this quest, then I would be very grateful for a chance to look into this.
My friend, we only
I don't foresee
have
it
moments to
distracting us
breathe.
from
This
In the
game is a game
meantime,
about
is there
side
anything
quests.
I can do for you?
Like to learn more
Let me
about you?
continue my story.
Oh, look at that. That's how
Our
you get
trip
around
through
that
the
trip.
Underdark
Hey,
has
oh.
stirred memories long forgotten. Memories of my brother and I fleeing, and our sister pursuing. Tasilis protected me the best he could until I reached the age of 20. By then, my mother's dishonor over my continued survival had reached a dangerous level. And my brother decided that we needed to abandon Menzoberranzan.
That's probably a good call. Go
We
on.
fled through the Underdark, unsure where to go or whom to trust. Our sister seemingly moments behind us at all times. We both honed our magical abilities, and we used them to remain undetected.
I get why you're a
We were on
divination
the run
wizard.
for more than 30 years before our sister finally caught up with us. We escaped, but barely. And my brother decided that our talents alone were not enough. He began to seek out
Darker protections. Demons.
Tasilis sought out a powerful patron.
Ooh, is he a
Gave
warlock?
himself over to the study of dark magics. I could sense Bellafoss's abyssal influence coursing through my
I
brother.
wonder
from
if he's a warlock or if he's just a friend.
became rougher, meaner, more impatient, more unpredictable. Eventually, I came to fear him. Still, I confronted him, and he nearly killed me in his rage. I fled, searching for a way to the surface, and I fell into the arms of Bragan Death, who promised protection in return for service.
Okay,
And here we are. I am who I am.
that's true.
Tasilis is who he is.
That is also true.
Neither of us will likely change the other, and so there is but one way this can end.
Love? We will defeat Bellafoss at all costs. What happened to your brother is entirely up to him.
I'm inclined to agree.
I'm glad. I should
It
be
has been
going.
wonderful. We must do this again sometime.
This being what, talk? Gogomon, I can buy stuff from you? That's what it looks like?
That's a good one, Golgaman. I think that's too sophisticated for our friend here, though. Why don't we just stick to the sales pitch?
Let's see what you have for sale. Why do you have this stuff for sale? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I got like $1 million, so I'm gonna get that. I think I can literally get all of this gone. I'm gonna keep the Sunblade, Staff of the Internal Torment. I should probably keep that, but at the same time, I'm like, don't care. Dwarf's Bane. Again, this is another one where I'm like, maybe I should keep it. Not going to. Alright. Cape of the Spider's Kiss. Huh? I just need to keep the cape of blah 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 blah. And let's get rid of all of this. And just like that, we still have a ton of weight in our backpack. Alright, so we'll keep the coal, sell that, and the music box, and all the jade. Sell all of the precious gems. Oh, crap. It just jumped me up for no reason. Y'all see that? I don't need any of that stuff. I'm sure I actually didn't is the thing. Okay, there we go. I can carry 200 pounds extra of stuff now, so I'm very excited. Can't I, like, bury you? Like, I want to bury the bones. We need to talk about Golgamon.
He can hear you. Or he could if he were alive.
He's not.
Well, she does she? Well,
yeah,
tell her
she does.
I will gladly bury Golgamon the instant she comes over here and gives me a stern expression. On second thought, not even then. No, not even the baleful eyes of a surface elf can frighten me. I am the Lord of the Dark!
You are the Lord of the Dark. You will give Tezzere's corpse to Ilya for burial.
You know what?
Now.
Take it. Golgamon was acting strange anyway. Insisting that he's the king of the Sturges. That sort of thing. I hope that elf is happy.
I think the elf will be happy. You know what?
Yes.
I don't want to hear about his past right now. If he ever gets a quest above his head, I will listen to him. But until that happens, no thank you. I know I'm terrible.
Have you spoken to Dalanir yet?
I have.
Thank you. The sooner we find Zinziana...
So I forgot that she had like a multiple themes going on. Have you...
Thank you.
Ishkin?
I will
Ishkin?
perform the final rites over her at our first opportunity.
I have a feeling that opportunity won't be for a while now.
Rest.
I could be wrong. Anything else?
Continue my tale.
Continue your tale. I will let you continue your
I
tale.
feel both pain and joy upon remembering her. She was the kindest woman I ever knew. And she was a drow.
A dirty, filthy drow. Tell me about her.
Several decades after I was enslaved by the drow, I met Tezzeret. She was masquerading as a slave, making plans to liberate us from captivity.
I like it.
By then, most of us were too afraid to dare. But something told me to trust her. And her plan succeeded. I and a few other slaves, mostly human and dwarven,
that's pretty sweet.
found our freedom.
That's amazing. She sounds like a
Tezzeret was
strong
priestess
woman.
of Illustrae, the drow goddess of kindness and beauty. I had no idea such a goddess existed, but her truth shined through in Tezzeret's every action. She revealed to me the importance of faith, but also taught me how to survive.
Faith is
how
overrated.
to fight, to forage for food.
It's not.
to hide
It's
from
okay to
Rogar
have faith.
patrols.
Because you gotta
Last,
have faith, the faith,
she
the faith.
pointed the way to
You
the
gotta
surface.
have faith.
When I reached the surface, I swore my faith to Sehanine Moonbow and promised to retrieve her
Sehanine
relic.
Moonbow.
In the name of Tezzeret, I have remained faithful ever since. And that concludes my tale. What there is that's worth the telling. Thank you for hearing me.
You're welcome.
It does me good to think on Tezzeret and her kindness. I hope that in fulfilling our quest, I do even the slightest justice to her memory. The Lady of Dreams.
I gotta
go with
get.
you.
Like, no offense to you, I gotta get. Okay, you guys, you know what? I think we're gonna stop there. It seems like a decent time to do so. I think we've talked to everyone I want to talk with. Next time, we're doing some side quests, I think. I think if it's possible to go up to the overworld, we shall. Because we got some stuff that we need to do back in Luskan. But until that time, I want y'all to take it easy, okay? Stay safe, stay healthy, and know that I love you. Okay, you guys. Bye-bye.